And Austin City Council is hard at work tackling the city's affordability issue. Council members approved one item on Thursday, easing zoning restrictions for child care facilities to help create more accessible, affordable options. Members added provisions to build more facilities in child care deserts, lessen parking requirements, and focus on helping public safety employees. Now, that resolution now planning to be a huge help for Austin families unable to afford child care services.
That's right. It provides financial incentives for operations to build or expand in places where child care is virtually non-existent. KVUE's Isabella Bosco explains how the lack of options is making it hard for parents and the Texas economy.
Where's my Christopher?
Tiffany De La Fuente is a single mother of 3. And after losing her job last year, she was left with making tough decisions.
I was kind of struggling because it was whether I would pay my rent or pay for childcare. And even then, I was not paying the full amount of childcare because I was getting assistance.
The lack of affordable childcare doesn't just make it harder for moms like Tiffany, but it also comes at a cost to the economy. According to research by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation, Texas loses more than $9 billion due to childcare issues. UT Austin professor John Doggett says if we want to keep Austin as an attractive place for families to live in, solving this crisis is crucial.
As people are looking at, well, where do we move to? If we can't get good affordable child care in Austin, well, maybe we'll go someplace else where we can get it. So it could start to damp down economic growth in Austin.
Doggett says the lack of child care options could have a negative impact on Austin's growing economy in the future.
They're going to come. But it's the second and third tier companies that don't have all that money that might say, well, Austin is so last decade. It's not attractive anymore. It's too expensive. It's not easy for us. So let's look someplace else like Tulsa or Chattanooga or some of the other cities that are trying to compete with us.
Doggett says this resolution will help attract more young families to the city.
If we want to continue to attract young people, especially young people who want to have families, we have to address their needs. And one of their needs is, how do I take care of my kids?
Creating more childcare options not only makes life easier for parents like Tiffany, it also gives them more opportunities to be able to provide for the next generation.
If I can't work, then I can't provide for my kids. And there's really no option in between that. It's just I do it or I don't.
In Austin, I'm Isabella Bosco.
The U.S. Chamber research also shows more working parents missed work due to child care issues.
And it's estimated absences and employee turnover cost state employers more than $7 billion per year.